Hi there. This is Kevin. I am from the Treasure Coast Business Spotlight, brought to you by Fiorella Insurance. And with me today is Ryan McDonald, who is with Shade Digital. And Ryan actually is the one who helps us with our online ads, helping us to get more leads so we can generate more sales from all the potential customers that are out there on the internet. And if you're a business owner or you're in sales or you manage a business, you're probably always looking for ways, how do you get more people? But it just seems like the choices are almost infinite when you're looking online. And we brought Ryan here today to the Treasure Coast Business Spotlight just to answer some basic questions of, maybe how to get started. So on that note, Ryan, tell me a little bit about what are some ways people can generate leads and potential customers and find these people on the internet so hopefully they can serve them.
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, the beauty of the internet is that your possibilities are literally limitless.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that makes this industry so exciting, is that there's so many different things you can give a try. But I would say the big two for businesses, or the big two that most people should focus on or will be most applicable to their business no matter what it is Google and Facebook advertising.
Okay. Now, what would you say is the difference between running a ad on Google and Facebook? Is it the same thing, or is there some?
Yeah, no, they're so different in how they operate. Google is more based on capturing someone's intent. And what do I mean by intent? So let's say I'm looking for a new car. My lease is up in a couple months. Right now I'm in the research phase of a new car. So I spend a lot of time on my phone thinking, oh, best cars under $35,000 or whatever. I show intent by what I type into Google for what I'm looking for. And the best time to place an ad in front of someone is when they're looking for your products or services that will consistently have a higher ROI than someone who's not in the market looking for your products or services. And then Facebook, to touch on Facebook. Facebook is powerful when it comes to demographic interest and behavioral targeting.
What does that mean?
Right. What does that mean? So, I might have a special affinity towards, I used to be a big skater.
Okay.
So I'm sure that back in the day when I first joined Facebook that, a lot of the pages that I liked were relating to skating, right? So people could target me based on my interest of skating to sell me different skating products or whatnot. But the capabilities of Facebook's advertising network, the targeting capabilities are unprecedented in the history of advertising. No one has stronger demographic interest or behavioral targeting than Facebook.
Oh, wow. So that's a lot different than like a billboard where it's just everybody driving by.
Right. And there's no intent. There's no real demographics. With billboards, you can sort of, right, by how rich a zip code is or a particular neighborhood is. But even then, it's like, terrible data, terrible targeting.
You don't get to go as granular to find the exact people you're looking for the way you would.
Exactly.
On Facebook.
It's way more spray and pray.
Okay. It's an interesting way to put it. So if someone's looking to get started, should they just do everything and see what sticks, or do you have another kind of way they should go about it?
Yeah. Let's keep, there's so many possibilities. Let's keep it on Facebook and Google.
Okay.
Just because that no matter what business you run, there's almost always an applicable marketing plan involving those two platforms or one or the other. No matter what any other variable or whatever you have going on in your business, those two. But no, I would say go deep and narrow, right? So instead of trying everything and being shallow at it, or like not giving it your 100% focus, I would prefer to pick a couple, one or two channels and go super deep on that. And then as you collect data, iterate upon your efforts, always look to improve your efforts, and eventually you're going to find the sweet spot of hitting a good cost per lead or good cost per sale that helps your bottom line, that is margin friendly.
Okay.
And repeatable. That's the beauty of the internet, is that these systems are scalable. Right? So once you figure something out, you can go from figuring out, how to make 10 sales a day profitable using the internet and scale it up to, let's say, 50 sales a day with relatively minimal labor.
Okay, so basically, you can figure out how to do less of what's not working and more of what is working.
Right.
Okay, cool. Um, so once you get started, do the results come in right away, or is it kind of like you were saying, you just keep iterating or tweaking things?
Yeah, well, I would say results do come in right away, but they might not be the results you like.
Okay.
So I would.
Is that cause for panic or?
No, dear God, no. It's super
Okay.
common. So if you're brand new into advertising, depending on who you have managing it, right? But no matter what, you have to generate that initial data. You got to pay to play.
Okay.
If we're talking about a pure advertising sense here, you need to get that data in order to reiterate and make things better, right? So you just at a certain point have to jump in, accept there's a cost associated with this. There's a cost to figuring it out. There's a cost to not only in money, but in time and effort to figuring out how to hit that certain achievable long-term ROI.
Okay. Now, the cost to start, is it the same as like running TV ads, or could it be more?
Yeah, it's so much
friendly?
Yeah, it's so much more flexible and so much more friendly. So I mean, you can. I've met with businesses that have as little as $500 a month in advertising to work with, which is very low. And there are 100% internet marketing solutions for $500 a month.
Okay.
The beauty of it is there's also internet marketing solutions for $100,000 or $1 million a month. It's such a flexible option in terms of budgeting.
So it just depends on the type of business they have and what their needs are and the budget.
When you can, one beautiful thing about, let's say Google or Facebook that you don't do with, let's say television or radio billboard, you can turn it off and on right away.
Okay.
So let's say something changes, you have a cash flow crunch, turn it off. You can save that money. Whereas once you make that media buy, you've made that media buy. There's no.
So you're talking about like in TV and radio.
Yeah. You don't walk that back. You made that media buy. You're sticking to that media buy.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, if someone's interested in finding out more about this, we'll have your link in the description down below. Can we send our folks here, to have any questions answered by you?
Yeah. If you have any questions, and it's a complicated subject, and it's ever changing.
I'm sure it depends on the business and what their needs are.
Yeah. So, if you have a question, feel free to contact me. Go to shadedigital.com. That's the homepage of my website right back there. And, there's a phone number on there. There's contact forms. Get a hold of me. We can chat. I can answer your questions. And it's, by the way, free to contact me.
Free consultation?
Free consultation. There you go.
Great.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for coming here and answering these questions. So hopefully you got a lot of value out of it. If you did, if you could do us a favor and click the little thumbs up or the like icon, depending on whether you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook. But thank you for watching this video. If you know of anyone who might be of interest in being on the Treasure Coast Business Spotlight, feel free to contact us. We've got information in the description as well. So thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Take care.